Hey friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I have not been able to sleep. I got a hot chocolate from a local coffee place at 8 p.m. and I asked for white hot chocolate because that's what they had on the menu. And I'm pretty sure he gave me a white chocolate mocha because I cannot fall asleep at all. And it kind of tasted like coffee. I thought it would be fine because I'm so exhausted, but can't sleep. So we're gonna open up my platinum. The reason I am doing this is actually because I heard about the platinum prices increasing. By the time I post this video, it will probably have happened because it is now December and the prices will go up in January. And they announced that they're going up 40%, which I think is just really hard to accept. I don't know, but there was a pen that is similar to this one that I've had on my wish list for about 3 years, but I was like, if I remember correctly, this one's actually shorter than the regular platinums that I'm used to, so I need to ink this one up and find out if I actually enjoy this model. I bought this prior to tariffs to the US, and I bought it on Amazon. And if I remember correctly, I think it shipped from Amazon Japan. So it was a better price than it is now. And the reason I actually bought this one is actually to celebrate my YouTube milestones. So when I got monetized on YouTube, I was really proud of myself for all the work that I'd put in and decided to reward myself with a pen. And then I actually dip test this, so it was fine, but then I never got a chance to ink it up. And then recently I posted my 100th YouTube video, not counting the shorts, just long form video. And yeah, that was really exciting for me because I honestly did not know if I would even have the courage and capability of keeping it up for this long. And on top of that, I still didn't reward myself with this pen during that time. But now I'm at 2.8k subscribers and I'm about to hit 3k, so I'm celebrating a little early. So that's 3 milestones. So this is basically my YouTube pen. Here we go. Oh, I've seen it once or twice, so this is pretty new to me, even though it's already been in my collection. Fountain pen card. We get a, is this blue black? Yeah, it is. Blue black ink cartridge, and then an explanation on celluloid. So I actually don't know anything about celluloid. I know I should have read up on it. I was aware of it being flammable, but other than that, I don't actually know anything. So I am going to read that one right now. Oh, these are all their models, I guess. And the one that I'm looking after, the one that I've been pining over for a few years, which I would even consider it a grail pen, is the cherry blossom one, the pink one. I saw this and that one in Japan and they were just so beautiful, but the pink one never went down to a price that I was comfortable with paying, and now it's like $100 more, but I'm afraid it'll go up even more in January. So I need to know if I like this one so I can maybe ask for the other one as a gift. I don't know, we'll see. Celluloid is a natural material mostly composed of raw cotton. I had no idea. Wow. It is a compound created from nitrocellulose and camphor, ethyl alcohol, plus dyes and other agents. Celluloid is highly flammable, transparent plastic material. When it is mixed with dyes, the color comes in vivid. Small blocks of colors in different sizes are to be assembled one by one, manually like wooden mosaic work by the craftsman without haste, which gives deep patterns peculiar to celluloid. Our celluloid manufacturing method is very rare in the world. It is not lased style, but 2 millimeter thick sliced and trimmed material are pressed into the barrel-shaped mold. This technique can describe beautiful patterns of celluloid evenly all over the barrel. Celluloid is an original valuable material which requires craftsmen's skilled techniques and time-consuming, which takes many laborious manufacturing processes. No fire. Celluloid is easily flammable material, so keep away from sources of ignition such as smoking, cigarettes, heaters, iron, hairdryer, cookers, direct sunshine. Celluloid is also weak against heat, so do not leave the pen in hot places or it may cause deformation of the pen barrel and cap. Solvent is prohibited to use. If the pen catches fire, splash a lot of water and extinguish the fire. Do not touch the heated celluloid directly with your hand or you will get burned by hot melted celluloid which clings to your fingers. Holy crap. Okay, so at 70 degrees Celsius is resistant, but it ignites at 170. Wow, cool. A little scary. Thank you for the warning. So if I remember correctly, let me move all this other. Okay, let's get it out first. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so nice. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys. Stunning. I got it in a medium nib. I don't think you understand how beautiful this actually is. This is so pretty, especially when it shines in the light. I don't think I can adjust my light anymore. I can try, but it creates a shadow on my thing. Look at that. Holy cow. How close can I move the light? Do you see this? Wow. Oh, you can see a harsh line right there. That's a little annoying. But based on what they were talking about right there, I don't know. It just seems really, really cool, the concept. I don't really like the cracked ice look, but this is just, I don't know. It's really wonderful. Okay, so this is the Koi color, if I remember correctly. Let me fix the light again. I just don't like the shadow. We're gonna put some of this away so that I can enjoy my pen. Shoop. And then this is the tag. Very nice. All right. I really, really hope that there's a converter in here because I don't own that many platinum converters. So it has this beautiful gold trim and the clip is normal. On the band, we've got number 3776, some squiggle lines, and then platinum Japan. So beautiful. It's actually a really thin barrel. Oh my goodness. It's just so glossy that it feels very elegant, especially when the light shines on it. So yeah, this pen is actually very thin. I didn't know that until the first time I unboxed it. Let's check real quick if there is a converter. Thank goodness. We have the gold converter. It is a piston, so you can twist it and it goes up and down. Oh, I am happy about that. Wow, the nib is just so beautiful. Look, I know I've seen one before. It's just, I don't know, when you get a shiny new pen, it's so shiny. Look, it has the, I believe, if I remember correctly, it's the Mount Fuji mountain shape. And 3776 is like the elevation height of the mountain. Then we have a P for platinum, and it is 14 karat gold. This is a medium, and underneath that it says 585, and one of my lovely viewers told me that that explains the gold content in the nib. Here's the feed, the underside of the nib. It looks pretty good. And then that's interesting. There's a ring around here. Oh, and this is white. So let me grab my other two platinums. I keep wanting to say Pilot. I don't know why. Do you post these? I think you have to because it's actually really small if you don't. Oh my goodness. This actually feels really good. Darn, now I have to buy the other one. I don't know. We'll ink this one up and see. But I have two other platinum 3776s, and this is the first one I got, the Laurel Green, and then this is the second one I got, the Shape of Heart. Shape of a Heart? Shape of Heart. I don't know, whatever. And these two are the same length. This one has rose gold trim. This one has gold, and then this one has gold as well. This one just looks shinier. But this ring looks duller. Let me bring the light back. Does that help? I don't know if it does. Okay, so it is just a tad bit shorter. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but the barrel is smaller. Just by a little bit. Actually, by a lot. Like, I think there's a noticeable difference. Yeah, oh my gosh. This feels almost heavy. Not heavy, but it definitely feels a lot longer and wider than this one. Take a look at that. I don't know why, but like when I watched reviews about this pen, it didn't seem like anybody mentioned it. So just so you guys know, it is shorter and thinner. I want to compare it to a Pro Gear Slim. I don't know if I have any on me. I can go grab one. So this is a 1911 S or standard from Sailor. Oh, that's pretty comparable. And then this is a Sailor 1911 L, but it's the Riallo. I would say it's in between that. The Sailor Pro Gear Slim, I think it might actually be a little bit bigger. I could bring out my caliper, but mine's kind of, I don't know, not very accurate. I can try to find that too. And then here's the Pilot Elite 95S. Okay, that's probably the thinnest. So I would say it goes in this order. I don't know, this body always feels thinner than this one. Let me grab my caliper. I feel like I'm never prepared for videos anymore. Or maybe, I mean, it's really freaking late or early, depending on how you want to see it. I've just been up for hours. All right, so the 1911S body is what? What do we want to measure in millimeters? So 11, 12, about 13. I hope I'm reading this right. This one is closer to 12. And then this one is, this one's exactly 12. Is that right? Does anyone else have one? Can they measure it? The grip is around very close to 10 or 11. This grip is 10. This grip is also around 10. So grip-wise, this is a little bit wider, but barrel-wise, this is actually smaller, even though it doesn't appear that way. Yeah, that's a 12. That's a smidge above a 12, like a hair. That's also a hair above a 12. Wait, now that is too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all right. Whatever. So you guys know that it's not in this range. It's in the Sailor Slim range, I would say. But just so you know, because I think that's an important factor, especially if you are someone who cannot stand these ones. I personally really enjoy them because to me they're very lightweight and they fit comfortably in my hand. Posted, and I do like to post my pens. It does have the inner cap. But wait, does it? Yeah, I forget if someone said like it doesn't have the sealing one, but it does have some type of inner cap. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. It's way too early. Sorry, you guys. I think this one is a very comfortable size for my hand, but somehow feels a little top heavy right now. Huh. Why does this one feel so good? It's cause it's new, right? It has to be. I don't trust myself. It's so early. Let's weigh them. The Laurel Green is 0.720 ounces. Oh, let's do grams. Okay, 20.4, 20.6. I don't believe there's any converter or cartridge in these, yeah. So let's take the converter out of this one. Oh my goodness. Did I break it? Oh my gosh. I've never seen that before. So this one, there's nothing protruding out of it. This one I twisted. I don't know why I always twist, but it gave me a really weird experience. And there's this coming out of it. Is that how far the feed goes? Wow. Wow. Whoa. That's crazy. I had no idea. Maybe I just need to pay attention more. Okay, when I watch other people's videos, but they're all kind of older. That's no excuse. 20.3. So weight-wise, it really is not much of a difference. 20.2, 20.7. Why was that different? 20.6. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. 20.3, 20.6, and 20.4. It could be the slope of this table. I'm done. I need to go to bed. I'm starting to lose it. I guess they do kind of feel the same in weight. Suppose it's in the cap, maybe. 10.8 versus 9.8, 11.1, 9.1. So the cap is heavier. I can't do this anymore. I'm so sorry, you guys. We're gonna just find an ink it up, and see if I can fall asleep. Let me weigh the Pro Gear Slim too. I'm just curious. Pro Gear Slim is 16.7, and then this one is 17.1. Is that even right? Yeah, okay. I didn't know these were the same weight. even though this feels thinner and then this one has a different balance. It's crazy how I feel such a difference from just the shape of the barrels and the length and the weight distribution. It's just crazy. I know a lot of people don't get bothered by it, but I do. Okay. Anywho, let's ink it up. Do we want to use black ink? I don't like red ink, even though I'm sure a nice bright red would fit well. Ooh, that is satisfying. I just don't like red ink, so I'm thinking black or brown. Let me hunt around in my ink stash. I've been trying to challenge myself to use samples more, but I think I'll just find a bottle. So we are back with Diamine Tobacco Sunburst, Diamine Raw Sienna, and Peniter Sepia. I bought these two from Cult Pens, and this one was a TikTok gift from Atlas Stationers. Do I need any more browns? Did I need 2 different shades of browns that probably look the same? No. Have I even inked any of these in a pen before? No. I don't think I've even swatched these before. I'm so guilty. I decided recently to challenge myself to actually use some of my supplies, and that includes using ink samples and inking up with bottles that I've never inked a pen with. Like, some bottles I've swatched the ink, but I've never actually inked it up, which is crazy to me. Good Inkpressions notebook with the original Tomoe River paper machine number 9, and new pen day sticker from my sticker shop, Too Sad Dumplings Co. So let me zoom out just a tad. This is a non-bull glass dip pen. This is the wrench that helped me open up the, it's not grippy enough. It helped me open up the Colorverse bottles. Oh my gosh, hurting myself. Gosh, you guys, what am I doing? It's a disaster. Watch me spill like a bottle of ink tonight. Okay, so this one is, whoa, that's a little dark. What is this one? Peniter Sepia. I didn't even know Peniter made inks. I don't know who sells them. These came in like a Atlas TikTok freebie. If you ask for your order to be pulled live, you can leave a note in the cart. Usually they'll include a freebie with your order. And this time it happened to be a set of 2 ink bottles from Peniter. Actually, this might have been the Nexi box one. Oh my goodness, dropping everything. I know I've inked up Peniter Green, but I have not inked up Peniter Sepia. But that is really beautiful. I own a lot of brown inks now, and I don't even know how that happened. I mean, I know how it happened, but the thing is, I don't even like brown, or I didn't like brown until I joined the fountain pen community. And before fountain pens, I was like, brown equals poop. I don't like brown. Now it's like, it's such a nice ink color when you don't want black or blue. So that's my excuse. And it reminds me of coffee. Okay, so this one is Raw Sienna from Diamine. I can't tell if it's a little dry or if that was just my dip. I don't know why I'm not dipping generously. Usually I do. I really apologize if this is like a chaotic video. And I don't even know why why would I ink a red pen with brown? I don't know. Oh, I want to try a gray too. I think I'm just like in the mood for black, but not like a dark black, more like a gray black for an ink. Oh, I like how they dry. I was like gonna give myself crap about like if this ink looked just like the one above it. I would have died laughing. Sunburst from Diamine. It's also kind of dry, but I think it's the dip. This one is not bad because you could argue that it's closest to red. I'm making things up. Yeah, maybe this one. So that's Tobacco Sunburst. There is another tobacco ink in the Diamine ink event from 2025. It has been exposed now, so I can talk about it. Plus, this video probably won't come out until January. But it's like tobacco, smoky tobacco? Is that the name? And it's extremely scented. So this is the last ink that I had in mind for some reason. Earl Grey from Diamine. I haven't used Earl Grey all year. I don't think I've even used it. I did use it last year, but I'm gonna struggle so hard next year if I make this rule, I've been toying with this rule to implement that I must only use samples next year, because I really, really, really enjoy my bottled ink for multiple reasons. One, I know how it behaves, so I'm not going to be disappointed. Two, I just really, really like filling from a glass bottle. And were there any more reasons? I don't think there's any more reasons. Why did I say multiple? Anyways, but it does hurt a little knowing that there's inks that I, you know, like went a whole year and didn't touch. That scares me because I know I have more than enough ink. I don't know why I keep buying more. It's because I oscillate between I'm never buying ink ever again to that is so pretty, that's not in my collection, I must have that. But I am swapping with people and I gave away a lot of the ink vent, so that's good. I really like the Earl Grey now. Here, you guys decide while I clean up some stuff. I don't think, would it piss people off if I use that one? Does it matter? Do you like to match your inks to your pens? I really didn't care. But the more I was into the hobby, the more I was like, well, other people match pens to their ink, so I gotta match pens to my ink. But like, who cares? They're my pens and my ink. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go with Tobacco Sunburst, I think, just because that's a little harsh next to the red. I think this is the best one. But yeah, this pen is supposed to be like koi fish, I believe. And I think it's just so beautiful. It's so vibrant. I wish you could see it in person because I think in the camera it kind of just looks like, does it look like that Esty? The one that everyone was like, strawberry cheesecake. Beautiful. If you're new to my channel, I usually test my pens with Pilot Evo Shizuku ink because I know how those behave and it'll tell me stuff about the pen. I already dip tested this one a while back, so it wrote decently. So hopefully I can just ink this one straight up with my preferred ink of choice. I am afraid because I was reading on Reddit, somebody was like, oh, does the ink affect the celluloid, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody was like, no, because technically it wouldn't really touch the celluloid. But now I'm afraid, like all of a sudden. Whatever, we can't be afraid to use our pens. Oh my God, did I twist it the wrong way? Twist, 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 twist. It fills up nice. Plus, I feel like Platinum would have included a disclaimer if I couldn't just ink it up the same way, right? Oh, it says Japan on the nib on this side. That's cute. I don't know if the other ones say that. Let's close things up. Forgot about this one. This is nice. Do I need 3 shades of brown? No. Do I have like probably 17 shades of brown? Yes. Oh, this one says Japan too. That's cute. This one has a coarse nib. This one has an extra fine nib. And this one has a medium. I have a strong preference towards mediums, so I don't know what happened with the other two. I mean, I do know what happened, but we're not gonna go into it. Okay, new pen day. Oh, this is nice. Oh gosh, this is really, really nice. So now I'm wondering, Platinum 3776 celluloid koi. There's a fiber in here. Medium, 14 karat. This feels kind of fine for a medium. And down strokes, up, left to right, L to R, R to L, reverse, reverse. I don't know if it's the ink or the paper, but it's very slippery and it's almost like the ink doesn't want to lay down. But this is nice and it's lighter than the swatch, obviously. I guess it's gonna have to be. What do I have to say about it? I don't know because I'm kind of delirious right now. Today is what, 12/7/25 or 12/6/25. I don't like to say it's a new day until after I've woken up, but if you never go to sleep, what do? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I asked a question in Simone's Discord the other day, and I still haven't really quite decided what I want to do This has not deterred me from wanting the Sakura Blossom, the Cherry Blossom one. Although that one might be kind of pale. But what kind of nib do I want in that one? Like, do you guys, when you buy duplicates of a pen, but it's in a different color, say it's the same model, but in a different color, do you vary your nibs or do you not? Because I enjoy mediums and up. So when I get a new pen, I try to buy it in a different nib because I'm like, oh, I already have that one. But if I kind of hate the nib, like a fine or extra fine, I don't really reach for it that often. It has its purposes, but I don't reach for it that often. And in that case, if I'm buying it for the color and a body that I want, should I buy it under a medium nib so that I can also enjoy it? Or should I get it in like a fine? Or do I pay extra? I'm looking at prices on Amazon right now. Do I want to buy it? I'm only doing Amazon because it's like over $100 cheaper than going to an American retailer right now. Like even shipping from Japan, the prices went up with the tariffs, but it's still cheaper than the American retailers. And then like with the increase of 40%, it will be insane. Gosh, I'm rambling. But yeah, let me know. Like, do you vary your nib sizes or do you buy the same one so that you can enjoy this pretty pen? I'm starting to lean towards, I think I should just get a medium and up because like what's the point? If I was buying it in black and gold or black and silver, I don't think I would care if it was extra fine, fine, medium, broad, as long as the price is good. Right now I have this in the extra fine, EF, this in the coarse. So that's a huge difference. And then finally, I got this one in the medium. I actually have the Misty Bloom pen coming, so I really don't need any more platinums, but I got FOMO, or whatever you would call it, panic buying with the 40% thing. And like I said, this pen has been on my wish list for 3 years. Misty Bloom, I also got in a medium. I could have gotten it in a fine, but I didn't because that's a really freaking expensive pen, and I was like, I want to be able to pick it up and want to use it all the time. So if I want the Cherry Blossom, I think I should either do the medium or the broad. Thank you guys for talking through it with me. Right? Because this one already feels kind of fine. I want a medium or broad. The broad is like freaking $40 more. But I could fill out the rest of my collection. Because I don't really collect platinums like I do sailors. And I don't really collect. Well, that's not true. Yeah, I hoard. I should really sell my pens, but I just haven't gotten around to that yet. And then I don't know if any of you have this problem, but like whenever I'm like, oh, I'm done with that pen, I'm gonna sell it. Oh, wait, is it crooked? Someone said that these shrink and may deform, which is terrifying. Ah. Maybe I don't need another. I don't think I would get all 4 or 5, but I definitely still want the pink one, I think. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I hoard pens. I'm definitely gonna pare down because I think I've reached my point on this. I kind of reached my limit, like financially and emotionally. But like with the incredible price increases on gold nibs from Japanese brands, it's definitely had me clutching my wallet a little bit closer because I really, really like the big 3 Japanese brands. And I really, really like gold nibs because I have wrist issues and they're the ones that write the smoothest for me. I don't know. I gotta go, you guys. I should go. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, especially if you've sat through all my weird giggles and I don't even know what's. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Let me know if you have this pen or any of these and how you feel about the rising prices in especially targeting the Japanese brands. I mean, I know Pelican and Visconti upped their prices as well. For Pelican, I'm like, oh, that's sad, but they were already kind of high up there. These ones, they used to be, I'm not gonna say affordable, but like, they freaking, like, Pilot pens used to be in the 200s, and it's gonna be like in the 400s now. This one, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Have a great day. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy writing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. I'm back. I never left. I was like journaling a little bit about it, and this part, this cap ring, it's kind of rubbing up against this meaty part of between my index and thumb when I'm writing, unless I like hold the pen at a different angle so that it's higher, which is kind of uncomfortable, or I hold it back here, which I never use a pen to write like that, but that's doable. It is probably better for my hand. What if I write sideways? So it's fine. It's just now I'm like, I was so excited to get the pink one, but maybe I need a few days before I jump into a decision, because this one actually fits pretty nicely and doesn't rub because it's just past it. This one sits exactly there, so it's not as fun. See that? Something to consider. One more thing to add, I think I found the pen on Endlesspens, and well, I guess when I post this, the sale will be over, but they've got the Winter Blitz sale, and I could probably use my code. You can use my code if you ever want a discount there, so that'll be a little cheaper. I might put it in Amazon's price range. I don't know yet. We'll see. I mean, I don't even know if I want the pink one now. We're gonna sleep on it, use this pen for a few days. We'll see. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!